I'm crashing with your mommy to put that practice in. Shawty put that practice in. And I'ma put that plastic in and dive.
Last night, raise your glass high. Do what you do, move how you move. Last. 5 women out, sex styling now. I'm in set, dying it out. Trying to turn up, we won't stop now. Hit up my goons and close the whole block down. Politicking with the cops now till I see my rich friends pull up with the top down. Back to the vibe, they show love for this. But I'm gonna go slow, yeah, sweet sound my case. Jiva, soccer, what you working with? Taught you how to Dougie, but you still ain't learned. All hustle, no luck. Taking it easy, I ain't tryna go buck. The name's MT, but I stay pulled up. Each head I pull out, she's so drunk. We party hard like it is December. Shorty was tripping, but she don't remember. Last night, we were living. I wanna go me and your cause we all sipping. Glass high to the ceiling. Say what's up if you love this feeling. Go ahead and do what you do. Feel free and move how you move. Then the next day, all we talking about is last night.
It's all love, it's was Bali. Not just when you lot us, I keep it mali. Mary Madi, but all, no some soft call, a hobo, no lord, a pilla body. Best peto kiss, bab, and one as bali. See the man's got kiss, now, makaka body. Almost in this cockos, keep his script photo, sit, push him condo, young is a body. I always in just I'm lazy, pilla and I'm flaky, pilla. Abaswala ngoput madisa ngoba ni 90s one kabama baruleti ngekela ku speed taxi race ngathi papela kunatha la majaha ngabhadla ngazo vastina shy face bese ntingini ngicaliwe ngakudlayela kuhamba mawudakiwe uzungaphinde chira kipakile mara enxaniwe para uthenga uvuka ekseni keke seligawule.
We were living, I wanna go me and your cause we all sitting. Glass high to the ceiling. Say what's up if you love this feeling. Go ahead and do what you do. Feel free and move how you move. Then the next day, all we talking about is last night. It's your birthday, we gon' party right. She giving me cake to slice, I probably might. Never seen a woman double check. Dexin no vogue in my lipelile. Gone for a minute, but I'm back at it. How you say I'm whack? Damn it, stupider than math classes. Make no money, I'ma snack that prep rabbit. I'ma keep it moving if she don't look back at it. Swag so clean and we high, but it's going down. Down, down, down. I don't need much, just as long as you show me life. Life. Swag so clean and we high, but it's going down. Down, down, down. I don't need much, just as long as you show me life. Life. Last night, we were living. I wanna go me and your cause we all sitting. Glass high to the ceiling. Say what's up if you love this feeling. Go ahead and do what you do. Feel free and move how you move. Then the next day, all we talking about is last night. Last night.
Abantu abangayazi what is. And this is gonna get to the piano part, but the abantu abangayazi is before you were known as a hip hop producer, before excuse me, before Inoma Yini,
yeah, before King's Speech.
Wasn't it Noma Yini first?
King's Speech first.
Says before Noma Yini?
Yes.
I never before you got known as Questa's producer, you actually made some hit house songs.
A lot.
And that is where you got your first taste. Industry.
Yeah. And
tell us about that.
You see, around that time, in King Abiy one, benganalwazi oluningi. And I would advise namanje ukuthi if you are a young and upcoming producer or if you want to produce or ube music industry, men's research ngezinto simple like music law and contracts.
Yep.
Internet, I feel like abantu abaningi abayivakasheli.
Next.
Because nami bengekho clued up then. If I knew the things that I know now, then ngabe sikhuluma stories different. Mara enye into futhi ngifila ngathi ama gatekeepers and ama OGs they do things deliberately. We don't have to gatekeepers go there just cause it's about the music industry, the cutthroat industry. Because like for me, like that's messed up.
It is
in so many ways.
It is.
Knowing who to touch into yomuntu ongana links ozamela. Bro, I didn't even get a monitor or midi keyboard till now I made it kubeka produce. Nothing.
Lento yenzile blind and we want you to keep doing it. So tatala. Nothing.
Like ngabe we out umuntu omdala you actually care about. Futhi it's not even about me, it's about the South African industry.
Because I knew your contribution is heavy.
You see those type of things. So abantu benza deliberately. And another thing, nathi abantu abayang sifune research. Ungena ku-internet ubheke nje ubhale ukuthi contract injani. Yini ama-terms wayo. Izinto ey'lula nje izinto engingakhulunywa ngazo. Like akukhulunywa ngezinto eziningi until umuntu simbone seka-messed up.
Sekadinga usizo.
Yayibona le nto le because nami yobe ngu-position yokuthi ngithi hayi futhi ngayingala ne-house. Yeah. Because bese ngidinwe nayi the way izinto bezenzeka ngakhona yabo. Angali i-game inama stumbling blocks.
Yes.
Mara amanye ama-stumbling blocks abantu bawenza
bafike bawabeke nje umuntu avela afika ayibeke engenasidingo.
First time yami ngiye-17 bengiye ku-meeting engibe nayo umuntu bekandlula enza i-shopping. Mara uthi ngize ku-meeting. Ngafika lapha nempintshi yami sahlala umuntu simlindile. I remember besewimpi spend imali yami yokugcina ngiye-17 ngama-taxi kunethi imvula for i-meeting engakazi ibe khona. And the person was just walking by.
Andlule nje.
Yeah, zange tholakale nesent emnyama.
Mara umuntu wakhona.
Mara I'm actually glad because yangivula ingqondo lento le.
Hayi mfana. Le nto le ikuvula ingqondo ngokuthi kaphe ekhanda. What hit house songs have you made?
Well,
if you can talk about
it. I am free. Yaphuma under Fisters and I was with my friend Masenza leyo ngoma le.
I am free
DJ Hloni. Yeah, I am free. And then ingoma eziningi as a house bengizenza mara they never got chance ukuthi yabo kube ingoma ezizophuma zaziwa abantu.
Yes.
Okay, in short, bengenza music ngoba ngiyawuthanda.
Yeah.
Bengayenza music ngoba ngifuna lifestyle or whatever that comes with it.
But that doesn't mean ukuthi you don't need to survive ngako. And too often kwi-industry abantu get taken advantage of, especially abantu abasebancane because bazi ukuthi senza nge-passion.
Yeah.
You know, senzela for uthando. Did you ever see ama royalties before wena ublow up, before wena ube famous? Wathola ama royalties akho from those songs?
No, I've never got any royalties.
Even to this day?
Nada. Alikazi i-split sheet size sithi okay mina ngithola this percentage and stuff. Ngazama ukuyema court yabo ma lawyer
tried, yeah.
And then I found out ukuthi mawufuna ukulwela imali yakho udinga imali. And kulanga give up khona cause akho mali ayikho imali. Bengana mali you can't put up a fight nomuntu already there ophethe imali established wena ungana nix.
And lo muntu lo uzokulwa ngayo le mali le kumele ngabe uyishare nawe.
Yeah.
They'll use the same money to fight you to keep you from getting your peace.
Yayibona lento le. And yenziwa umuntu omnyama emuntwini omnyama.
Abanga. abangayazi kodwa is, and this is gonna get to the I'm a piano part, but into abantu abangayazi is before you were known as a hip hop producer, before ilokungana, excuse me, before inoma yini, no?
Yeah. Before King's Speech.
Wasn't it Noma Yini first?
King's Speech first.
Bacon with a side of portobello. I collect the bacon when I slide on instrumentals. Mommy might be fly, but she still need a Superman. Curving all the angles, I might fly up with an angel just to prove I am a god. Talk about me on the pulpit. All these hating niggas never do shit. I remember when my sneaker budget was a shoestring. Now I'm sticky Ricky with the chickens, they say ooh. As soon as a nigga touchdown, Draco with the cooler, they be trying to bite the zone. The game has gained a level ever since I've been around. I'm way up and out, but damned if a nigga touch ground. Yeah, yo, King includes my lunga. Bottom baby, put me blessing. Welcome baby, so get them put my lunga. You know what did it? Who's a cousin? I was born ready, okay? Me nang telling you, Lamala. She see God, I'm a langa. Okay, pushing out the pedal, take a road slow. Yeah. I feel like I just hopped out of the parliament. Bitches politicking, Gupa Bendu Bende. I'ma need a nigga off my case and off my putu mende. Me nangin as cut so bumping kulumende. But we can take it outside, let the hood see. Bring your biscuit and your chuck and I go Bruce Lee. If I killed a nigga now I wouldn't lose sleep. So rappers might die if we do meet. I heard you wrote for 14 days.
Sunbonan with it. Sunny Bonani we did. Sunny Bonani we did. Yo, it's good to see you guys. Talking about Luther Brax, I'm so sorry. Nzuzo Kuzayo says, Maraza, give me a chance. Okay? Here's your chance. Yo, I see you all, man. Picture that the kids saying Hoodlum. Okay, King, we are on. Ray Flame, Sanbanani, your voice is dope. Kabi George, aka Mzonda one day. Getting to what's up. Do you still review people's music? That's exactly what we're here to do today. You know it. Yeah.
Soon as a nigga touchdown, stricken with a cue on, they be trying to run the show. We ain't gotta tell them cause they know. We drippin' sweat, cool, let it flow, yeah. Done for how we came in, yeah, we on. We do the deeper dance to the back. Okay, and who's my lunga?
Ballin' baby.
Put me blessing. Baby. So get them put my lunga. You know what did it? Who's a cousin?
Yeah. Big shout out to all of you. Yesterday, YouTube recommended the performance of the song by Maraza and MT one time. Mario, you inspired me, bro. Thanks for giving our guys a chance. Kushutau Nota or Tau Tona. It was a rough night, my Nick. Love out loud. The mess. Which one? Which one you talking about? Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Maraza, I'd like a feature with you. Cool. One day. Vusani, are you still hearing that echo? Not that one. Listen, Ray Flames explained this to Brax. Brax was, I guess, worried because it seemed like I wasn't live because I was playing something pre-recorded. So I was like, when is the stream starting? Ray Flame said, this is not the stream yet. He's just playing that as he is preparing and waiting for people to join. Oh, damn! Luther, what you posted over here is lady. Also, in Matota Tube, you didn't miss much. Maraza, once you hear my beats, trust me, you'll pick one. Okay. Okay. Sabona but Maraza, khamba njani mxolisi? Yeah, sound effects are almost back. Was it one muhle mntwana? Oh man. Damn. Hey, I need to get someone else to assist me with this thing, bro. I need to get someone else to assist me with the email. Persons Goodson says, I pray the show will be here next year. It's going to be so lit. Thank you, brother. We will be here with your prayers and your support. Speaking of support, yay! If you'd like to support in a different way, unlike just watching, which is also lots of support, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Hit the like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a single episode. We've pretty much got an entire, like we've got a channel. This thing is practically a channel at this point, you know? Big shout out to my homie M2K for saying I'm like a network. And it's what I've been trying to do all the time, this whole time. We've got consistent content that is persistent Monday to Friday. On Monday, we drop the podcast, The Life So Far. On Tuesday, it's this episode that you're seeing right now, which is called The Grassroots Live Stream. And the Tuesday edition is called Tuesday Reviews, where we review your music and hopefully find a great rapper among you to feature in tomorrow's song, which comes up on the Wednesday episode. The Wednesday episode of The Grassroots Live Stream is called Studio Wednesdays. It's a simple name. And Studio Wednesdays, you send in your beats, we review them. Myself and my audience pick the best one. My audience tells me what to sing, what to rap, what to speak about on the joint. And then we make a song live on air using those suggestions and that beat. And then in that song, we shall feature the best rapper from the previous episode. So far, we've got 3 songs down. 2 of them already have features, but we didn't get a dope rapper last week. So last week's song is still wide open. So today we need to choose 2 artists to feature in tomorrow's songs. Hopefully we'll find them. Then on Thursdays, it's Ebandla Podcast. The first 100% Zulu podcast in the country, as far as I know. The podcast engages Zulu Pela. Not because Zulu is a special language or anything. I just wanted to do something where I challenge myself to only convey my messages in my mother tongue. So, you know, if you understand Zulu, it's going to be great for you. If you don't, it's fine. It's fine. It's also a great way to learn though as well. Because how I learn other languages is by watching quite a bit of content that other people from other languages do. Like right now, I'm really enjoying William Lust. I love William Lust. Yo, William Lust is talented as fuck. Yo, young Tyron in the building. Fish smoke for the homies. Yeah. So with all that in mind, if you would like to support all the content that we do here, which takes a crap ton of time, oh my god, you can support by subscribing, turning on notifications so you never miss a single video, but also by donating through super chat or whatever other means you're comfortable with. This is not mandatory at all. This is free content. But if you like it and you have the means and you really feel like it's something that you would like to put in something into, then, you know, we greatly appreciate that. Okay.
Young nigga from the Bayside, stuck my dippers in the spray clown. Took my time like a great wine. Used to hear about me through the grapevine. My billions, no joke. I came up, I was broke though. Now I'm really on like Coco. Tell them wake up, smell the Joko. I'm too gotta tell them push up and down, pandang basing get on my cooler. I'm not a guy, but they praise me. 7 bisang e food. I've been sick, dwana cooler. Baba I born a mina cooler. Mara why when I'm from Mundwam. I put your Betty in a new car. Zinja Zami, it's Zinja Zami, Pila Nami. Zipila Nami, me and my niggas, we multiply the money. Just Spanish, Bala, slightly. Mother, no, I'm a
time to check out some music. Review your music.
Yeah.
Spill it on.
I'm in a different place now. Look how they biting my face now. Look how I'm running my race now. Bad bitches racing for a taste now. I'm getting a slice of the cake now. Ooh, piece of the pie and the steak now. Ooh. Bitch, put some respect on my name now. I ring a man, I'm a man. I kill the game, mean like a lad. Give your baba, give you belly bell. Funny sauce, give quality. I want it all, minutes belly. Cash money, Zaga Chelete. Stash the money in the backpack. Good chat, and in Belake. Oh, Peggy's in Jazami. It's in Jazami, Pilanami. Pilanami, me and my niggas, we multiply the money. Se spana, spala, slightly. My phone, I'm not the same. Yeah. It's Billy on. Bet. I finally took the time to speak about it. Mosquito told me it's best I don't speak about it. But I had to speak about it cause I'm tired and I didn't want these niggas thinking brother's only quiet cause he can't be about it. Bitch, I've been about it. And I've seen you doubt it. And I've seen you telling fibs in the streets about me. And I've seen some obscene beings sell me sick dreams. Since a teen, I had 6 things running through my mind, and that's poverty, family, love and legacy, money and loyalty. I used to think the money part would help me solve the other 5. I never thought that being broke was actually keeping me alive. Cause see, the money really does change a lot of things. She goes from way above your league to your wedding ring. Bitches go from what's your first name to sharing your last name to claiming they had a crush on you before the damn fame. Go ahead, ho. Yeah, go ahead, ho. Yeah, play that game, bitch, you know where your head go. Niggas with a lot of pride move away and hate you. And niggas with the weakest spine move close and embrace you. Saying that they got your back like their palms ain't filled with malice. Saying that they'll hold you down like their arms gon' give you balance. Saying that they got your back like they don't wanna stab it. Like if they find a chance in your hands, they won't wanna grab it. You looked in my eyes and said my enemy's your enemy. And if they poison me, you got the remedy. I said I'd hold you down and I stayed true to my oath. I tried to keep you afloat, but you threw threw me overboard and then you blamed it all on growth. I mean, like what the fuck is loyalty now? It seems to me it's all linked to my royalties now. When I was broke, I knew exactly where your loyalties lie. But where my royalties lie is where your loyalty lies. I shared my fame, shared my pay, shared my stage with you. I shared my everything, I shared my wedding day with you. I shared my wildest dreams, even shared the burden of your nightmares. Forget the chains, bro, forget those fly midnight airs. I shared my soul, I shared my soul. I told you stories no other soul has been told. So niggas wish you well, but take your coins out the well. So it's no coincidence, loyalty starts with an L. I know a lot of niggas wish they'd killed me where they left me. My other nigga wishes his label would let him help me, or at least that's what I think. Cause in spite of all the signs, I refuse to believe that my brother would desert me. Yeah, but I'm not new to a knife wound. I know you backstabbers wish T and I would fight soon. We used to kill tracks, yeah, we used to kill tracks. But I don't need a feature to know him and I are still fam. Speaking of family, my family's a mess. My mother's always stressed, there's some things we can't address. Everybody's got opinions about how she should have raised us. They say I lost my father so my mama could gain bucks. I lost my father way before I lost the tooth. They blame my mother and I don't know if I want to know the truth. See, I make sure my mama never go to bed hungry, but sometimes I'm the reason that she goes to bed angry. See, I don't know if I'm the man my father wanted me to be, but I know the life we lived ain't what he wanted me to see. I wanna know if you're at peace, but there's no way for me to ask. I'm in charge of a legacy, I doubt if I'm up for the task. But I know you love me, though you never get to say it.
I am right here. We're about to get the show started. We're about to listen to some music. Please give me a quick ad break. I need to fix something out there. Zakalingan!
You dig? That's how I speak now, Dad. I buy expensive swag. Look at all the jeans I sag. When you left, your wife couldn't afford a maize meal sack, but now you're sunken by her lobster for her birthday snack. Yeah, but of course I can't look back. I got my own family now, and I can't lose track. I remember when we had to cook the weeds from the bag. Now the poverty's like my dad, it's a thing of the past. Now my future's looking bright and they hate it. I was building my legacy while they debated my greatness. Some of my brothers spreading lies about me, but the truth will soon meet light. I'm not grinding to prove you wrong, I grind to prove me right. And that's what's taking me farther, making my path even clearer. You're busy looking at others, I only look in the mirror. I've got the soul of a fighter and the hands of a killer, the heart of a lion and the lips of a healer. My throne is real, bitch, I'm royal now. I got some bros that are real and they loyal now. See, they resisted jealousy's pheromone case. That's why everyone in my team know what a pheromone is. Yeah, boy, yeah, we let them talk and that talk get funny. But miss me with the talk if that talk ain't money. Beg, I probably passed what you call a flame. So many bands, my wallet look like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I know they gon' call my name, they kinda walk in my lane, but at least we all know the truth. The little things you say about me say a whole lot more about you. Yeah. It's Billy on back. I finally took the time to speak about it. Mosquito told me it's best I don't speak about it, but I had to speak about it cause I'm tired and I didn't want these niggas thinking brother's only quiet cause he can't be about it. Bitch, I've been about it, and I've seen you doubt it, and I've seen you telling fibs in the streets about me, and I've seen some obscene beings, some me sick dreams. Since a teen I had 6 things running through my mind, and that's poverty, family, love and legacy, money and loyalty. I used to think the money part would help me solve the other 5. I never thought that being broke was actually keeping me alive. Cause see, the money really does change a lot of things. She goes from way above your league to your wedding ring. Bitches go from what's your first name to sharing your last name to claiming they had a crush on you before the damn fame. Go ahead, huh? Yeah, go ahead, huh? Yeah, play that game, bitch, you know where your head go. Niggas with a lot of pride move away and hate you, and niggas with a weaker spine move close and embrace you. Saying that they got your back like their palms ain't filled with malice. Saying that they'll hold you down like their arms gon' give you balance. Saying that they got your back like they don't wanna stab it. Like if they find a chance in your hands, they don't wanna grab it. You looked in my eyes and said my enemy's your enemy, and if they poison me, you got the remedy. I said I'd hold you down and I stayed true to my oath. I tried to keep you afloat, but you threw threw me overboard and then you blamed it all on growth. I'm here. Like what the fuck is loyalty now? It seems to me it's all linked to my royalties now. When I was broke, I knew exactly where your loyalty lies. But when my royalties rise is when your loyalty dies. I shared my fame, shared my pay, shared my stage with you. I shared my everything, I shared my wedding day with you. I shared my wildest dreams, even shared the burden of your nightmares. Forget the chains, bro, forget those fly midnight airs. I shared my soul. I shared my soul. I told you stories no other soul has been told. So niggas wish you well, but take your coins out the well. So it's no coincidence loyalty starts with an L. I know a lot of niggas wish they'd killed me where they left me. My other nigga wishes his label would let him help me, or at least that's what I think. Cause in spite of all the signs, I refuse to believe that my brother would desert me. Yeah, but I'm not new to a knife wound. I know you backstabbers wish T and I would fight soon. We used to kill tracks, yeah, we used to kill tracks. But I don't need a feature to know him and I are still fam. Speaking of family, my family's a mess. My mother's always stressed, there's some things we can't address. Everybody's got opinions about how she should have raised us. They say I lost my father so my mama could gain bucks. I lost my father way before I lost the tooth. They blame my mother and I don't know if I want to know the truth. See, I make sure my mama never goes to bed hungry, but sometimes I'm the reason that she goes to bed angry. So I don't know if I'm the man my father wanted me to be, but I know the life we lived ain't what he wanted me to see. I wanna know if you're at peace, but there's no way for me to ask. I'm in charge of your legacy, I doubt if I'm up for the task. But I know you love me though you never get to say it. I owe you my life, I pray to God I get to pay it. You left me as a kid and I'm a grown man now, but I spent my whole life trying to make a dead man proud. You dig my nip? That's how I speak now, Dad. I buy expensive swag, look at all the jeans I sag. When you left, your wife couldn't afford a maize meal sack, but now your son can buy her lobster for her birthday snack. Yeah, but of course I can't look back. I got my own family now, and I can't lose track. See, I remember when we had to cook the weeds from the back. Now the poverty's like my dad, it's a thing of the past. Now my future's looking bright and they hate it. I was building my legacy while they debated my greatness. Some of my brothers spreading lies about me, but the truth will soon meet light. Cause I don't grind to prove you wrong, I grind to prove me right. And that's what's taking me farther, making my path even clearer. You always looking at others, I only look in the mirror. I've got the soul of a fighter, and the hands of a killer, the heart of a lion, and the lips of a healer. My throne is real, bitch, I'm royal now. I got some bros that are real and they loyal now. See, they resisted jealousy's pheromone kiss. That's why everyone in my team know what a fair amount is. Yeah, Bona, yeah, we let them talk and their talk get funny. But miss me with the talk if that talk ain't money. Back, I probably pass what you call a flame. So many bands, my wallet look like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I know they gon' call my name, they kinda walk in my lane, but at least we all know the truth. The little things you say about me say a lot about you. Raza. This is real life, I do not do this for fun. I go hard every day of the month, ain't a battle that I ever won. So your chances for founded to none. She told me I'm telling you, you work a little too much. Yeah, she's staying cause leaving would just hurt a little too much. Yeah, this romance is a knockout. I swear she Muhammad Ali on the low. It starts with a kiss and it ends in a fight. Oh yeah, she tell me go back to these bitches and bros. She'll swallow my kids but never her pride. I know you know there's no way I can do better. You won't stay if I lose cheddar, cause no dame wants to proclaim I'm a go-getter. So I won't change, stack notes, making money from these fame dreams. I look fresh for you, but you don't understand that these other bitches see the same thing and it's my fault. Shit.
Okay, right, we back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. Okay. Like Machita says, the collective. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Good morning, Numtandazo. Sick work, definitely. Luther Brax, that's amazing. Ray Flames. Siabonga, LTD. Numtandazo. Dance it. Commit.
I thought that we just fuck it, ain't nobody been said. I heard you been telling your friends about us, yeah. Tell them that I'm failing and
I just forgot two other names.
pull up.
Mind your business.
Pull up.
Mind your business. Yeah, yeah.
Pull up, mind your business.
Alright, let's jump into it. The first song of the evening.
Pull up, mind your business, yeah. I'm on black juice. Had a choice, but this what I chose. All them girls I know they treat me differently.
What the hell? This is just a beat.
You better pop your collar. You better pop your collar. Oh, come on, I call, come on. Oh, I can see why. Lingela Mona. You better pop your collar. Oh, ya la jopela, le scala delwa. Konamela mafielo, le gano me llamara no que le miña. Ya le buena cabo paya lo nrata que podile. Lo toma con pela la njoya que popile. Le snacks, le tleje le hufa le me hwa ibodile. No le banyana bankana, le mosadi, he got a one shala. I need that drop of fuzz or plug and turn, I hope on Tora. Diko, what he told me go tagala. Lingeja kama nyanyata Akina frobolentina Akire langkhata Akina frobolentika Akire langtesta Whatever that you do can rumula Isikhala lo ruruga From existence Nka go phumula Lentlela ka dikgang Le re tletse ka dikgang ka nnete Ke tletse ka dikgang E le tena ke dikgang You better pop your collar You better pop your collar Khambona khokha moya I can tell you why Linjela mona I can tell you why Linjela mona Lijeso le godimo Wa khotsa o phaphatsa matsogo Gore why le tletše ka dipelo tša maswika Le wisha le leka go mfisha Le nganga mishifa mashika Mola ke fitla Somebody might think I wanna be famous Khale ke lwela the same thing 10 triggers like a pistol I wasn't made for the system How to fit in the mainstream And a light charger I'm sick deep Let my show they couldn't even beat this Yes, it's lesbians Fill this top Don't come stop No move gone Ooh, gare ga di pay for mashiro Le busy ka di pheko Tepo gare ga di tero Modimo rile ge le fofwa Ke le robele maphego Ke tlile Pitori Josie Mabone Go jika ka mebele Tlhoka le maphelo I need a body bag Just to bring a body bag Le kgethe Gare ga masaka Go ba body bag You better pop your collar Khambona khokha moya I can tell you why Linjela mona I can tell you why Linjela mona You better pop your collar Khambona khokha moya I can tell you why Linjela mona I can tell you why Linjela mona You better pop your collar Khambona khokha moya I can tell you why Linjela mona I can tell you why Linjela mona
Why are you guys eating jealous for this guy? You're eating jealous. Yeah. Agri la stava. You're la starving. Interesting joint. It chose, it is what it chose. Alright, let me tell you. So, this one is called Mona. Tech version. That's all the info that is on this thing. Yep. That's it. It's called Mona Tech version. So yeah, I like it. I like it. I really wish I knew who the rapper is. I really wish I knew who produced it. I really wish I knew what tech version means. But it's a nice song. I really do like it. It's just gonna suck not being able to say, hey, so this guy from this place has this song. It's called the tech version for this reason. It's produced by this guy, and this is really dope. So go tell the guy, whatever his name is, his song is dope. But we don't know who the guy is. This is why it's so very important. Like today, I am not even looking at your email because, well, two main reasons. First is my email guy. My email guy has not had the chance to go through the email box. Might need to find additional people. You should send the music to marazalivestream@gmail.com. marazalivestream@gmail.com. When you send your music, please make sure that you've got all the information, not just in the email but in the song as well. Okay? It has to be in the song. Name your music properly. Anyway, the next one is called Late Night. It is by McKay. Late Night by McKay or MCK.
Baby girl, we just pull up. I'm with the gang, we just pull up. We're sipping lean, we just roll up. Is a vibe, is a turn.
Okay, I need to tell you, I'm worried because already there's so many English terms that are being used incorrectly. Ngasab. I really feel like we're not going to connect with this joint. Jesus. What up, Grim Reaper? Hey! Shout out to Grim Reaper in the building. Welcome, brother. There's already English here, and it's not being used right, man. Hey, we're sipping lean. We just roll up. Come on, man. What the hell, man? What the fuck?
Baby girl, we just pull up. I'm with the gang, we just pull up. We're sipping lean, we just roll up.
What is he saying? Is he saying we are tapping lean? We're tapping lean? What's happening? We're sipping lean? We just roll up? What is he saying there? Come on, man. You guys depress me. Are you sure it's sipping? Because it also sounds like tapping. We're tapping lean. Why do you guys hate your own languages so much, man? This is part of the reason I'm doing an entire podcast purely in isiZulu. Come on, guys. Come on. You honestly cannot believe. You cannot be in 2020 thinking that the only way for you to make music and reach people is by using a language you're not comfortable with. It sounds corny, dog. Ibhlungu lento, kubhlungu. MCK ngiyaxolisa mfethu. Ngiyaxolisa para ngixolisi, bro. Ibhlungu. Like it's painful to have to tell you guys that your English is terrible. And the problem with that is when I say your English is terrible, you think, oh, this guy is just dissing. He only wants people who rap better in English. No, I'm saying your English is terrible. You have another alternative. If you're in South Africa and you're black, you have another alternative. If the only language you have is English, then it's going to be great. Please stop selling yourselves short, guys. We just played a Sutu track. In fact, this is perfect. The track before this, fully Sutu. I just heard Popular Kala among a few other words. Fully Sutu. But everyone in the chat loves it. Ask people in the chat right now, whether you're on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube, do they like it? Yeah, they love it. Many of them don't even know what he's saying, but they know that he's saying it well because it just sounds right. It just sounds like he's saying it right. Anyway, let's start tapping later.
Baby girl, we just pull up. I'm with the gang, we just pull up. We're sipping lean, we just roll up.
Yo, are you sure this is sipping lean? Cause it still sounds like sipping lean.
Is a vibe.
Is a vibe. Is a vibe now. Is a vibe, this thing. With Zeppelin, we just roll up. Is a vibe. It's not. It is. Is it? No. No, Mtandazo. Don't tell me what it means. Tell me what he's saying. This guy is Zeppelin.
Baby girl, we just pull up. I'm with the gang, we just pull up. We're Zeppelin, we just roll up. Is a vibe, is a turn up. Wanna cause and create some tono yellow. Wanna cause and create some tono yellow.
There we go.
Got it booty nigga, yeah she mellow. She got it booty nigga, yeah she lay low. I just wanna dance, yeah. I just wanna dance, yeah. Create some tono yellow, yeah she nasty, yeah. Sexy mommy, baby, yeah she not, yeah. She got a soul, nigga, yeah she nandos. A late night, I'm in a bando. A lay low, stop chasing rainbow. Oh no, we're smoking out, but I'm too fly, think I'm so high. Baby girl, we just pull up. I'm with the gang, we just pull up. We're Zeppelin, we just roll up. Is a vibe, is a turn up. Wanna cause and create some tono yellow. Wanna cause and create some tono yellow. They call it booty nigga, yeah she mellow. She got it booty nigga, yeah she lay low. She my MC, I blessed it. Yeah, la mommy, you so fine. You mind the world, run the city with the bros. We're flexing, I'm making money on my phone. Forexing, can't you see I'm 21? A savage, you party on a Friday night. We're blazing, looking at the fucking stars. Stargazing, a bitch, I need a coupe. A45, gotta be my new babe. Oh, my new babe. Baby girl, we just pull up. I'm with the gang, we just pull up. We're Zeppelin, we just roll up. Is a vibe, is a turn up. Wanna cause and create some tono yellow. Wanna cause and create some tono yellow. They call it booty nigga, yeah she mellow. She got it booty nigga, yeah she lay low.
What a fire beat. What a fire beat.
Flexing, I'm making money on my phone. Forexing, can't you see I'm 21? Be my MC,
Listen to this.
I blessed it. Yeah, la mommy, you so fine. You mind the world, run the city with the bros. We're flexing, I'm making money on my phone. Forexing, can't you see I'm 21?
What do you mean? Can't you see? I'm 21. It's like you. Yaktasul. Awubani. Angibani mina. Angibani mina uthi ngina 21. Yeah. Angibani. Bheka ama-eyelashes ami. Ama-eyelashes ami awu-21. You one eyelash a year uyangibona man. Can't you see man? You can't see I'm 21 here man. Guys, please stop forcing languages you don't fully comprehend. You sound dope. MCK sounds dope. Makes no sense. And what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that you sound dope on the song. I'm saying you sound like your flow, your delivery, the way you're sitting on the beat, your selection of melodies. There's actually some talent in there, but your English is terrible, bro. Yekela. Awushaya ingoma yesiZulu mfethu. Ngicela ushaya ingoma yesiZulu ilethe la. Because isingisi sipede kakhulu la, bro. There's so many things you're saying wrong. You don't say is a turn up. It's a turn up. Can't you see I'm 21? All right. But thank you for sending in your music. Please make another song. Send another song. Send us a song. Yes, in your language, in your native tongue. Please. What does the comment section say? Nomtandazo Zulu says, one thing about you guys, y'all are mean when y'all don't get what the artist is saying. Nomtandazo, I don't understand. We're mean when we don't get what the artist is saying. But I mean, I'm just saying that I don't understand. I like he's in the parts that I do get. They don't make sense. Can't you see I'm 21? Why would you ask that? 2, if we can't hear what he's saying because of his use of language, we have to say something about that, right? And if it's terrible, man. And it is here. I don't see how that's just being mean because we don't understand what he's saying. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, you're right, Numti. The beat is fire. The beat is fire. Ray Flame says, besides English, the boy is not bad, eh? The song has a dope vibe to it, indeed. It's pulled back by the language, and the song is nice, though. Yes, it is. That's amazing. Doesn't like it. Storyline is drink lean and sleeping with Hans, basically. Hey, Luther, you just had to point it out. I hate that storyline. People just rap or sing because they feel like if they rhyme, that's it. There is no story here. This thing is not saying anything. But this song is that bad, says Bukule. The artist needs some coaching. Yeah, the artist needs to make music in a language they know better than English. Letabo Onyx Baleng is screaming here, man. What the hell? Yo, didn't I tell you what the email address is? Letabo. You don't have to scream. Screaming in text. Yeah, Letabo, tone it down with the capital letters. The email is marazalivestream@gmail.com. Don't send me music if you're not going to title it properly. Please don't. Put a name. It's the name of the artist. Dash the name of the song. Brackets produced by. And put the same information in the email. But you still need to have the same information in the MP3. Like right now, I'm going to play your song.
Go, 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 go.
And I am demonetized. Please, guys, don't send songs that are not originals. Hoi. This one is sent by, in the email, it's a guy called Sihle Mhlongo, but he forwarded this from WhatsApp, so it's called audio 2030 11, what, 2020 11 18. Hey. This show is about young, upcoming artists who make original music, getting the feedback they so rightfully deserve. I would much rather spend an hour listening to the song before this over and over and over and over again than get a copyright strike on my channel while we're waiting for you to do a remix of a song that 50 Cent released in 2004. Omit, we don't check out songs live during the stream. The next song we're going to play is called Ngenza Kakhulu Demo. That is all that's written on the MP3. Ngenza Kakhulu Demo.
Luther brags.
Ow, Luther, this is you. This is you. You didn't put your name in the MP3. Wow, dude. That is disappointing. Luther, that is disappointing. You know better. Who?
Luther Brags.
Yeah. Lord knows, man, I waited on my turn. Yeah, I really did. Yeah. Lord knows, man, I waited on my turn. And now it's finally here. Since then, man, I knew I had to wait. But my way I had to pay. Lord knows, man, I waited on my turn. And now it's finally here. Since then, man, I knew I had to wait. But my way I had to pave. Whoa. Manje ngiphatha abantwana ngo-4 amashoto waletha nga-2 ngiyaphinga vele ngifike ngisaphasi mntwana sami sithi ngenza kakhulu manje ngiphatha abantwana nga-4 amashoto waletha nga-2 ngiyaphinga vele ngifike ngisaphasi mntwana sami sithi ngenza kakhulu it's Parmesan and filet mignon if you owe me money better pay me up fast cause it's no longer 2-minute noodles and soup stack it man till I'm in pass mntwana sami sithi ngenza kakhulu it's Parmesan and filet mignon if you owe me money better pay me up fast cause it's no longer 2-minute noodles and soup stack it man till I'm in the coupe flow switch yeah they know that I'm the one back then I was waiting on my turn since then man I knew I had a wave big gas you can smell it in the air man I took L off the L now it's W's all in my mail Shali number bonke mama man Shali number bonke by my man Bombay for my liver you can bank on me I deliver top down in the city figure me na kuba lady sapaza all of the ops
I love how Num T just said it reminds me of Witness the Funk, and then it immediately after seeing that it goes sapaza, which also reminds me of W.
For my liver, you can bank on me.
Not saying it's biting it but that part really reminds me of WTF.
My man, Bombay for my liver, you can bank on me. I deliver. Top down in the city, figure me na kuba lady. Sapaza all of the ops. Kataza whenever I'm in the cut. Sapaza all of the ops. Kataza whenever I'm in the cut. Lord knows, man, I waited on my turn. And now it's finally here. Since then, man, I knew I had to wave. But my way I had to pave. Lord knows, man, I waited on my turn. And now it's finally here. Since then, man, I knew I had to wave. But my way I had to pave. Whoa. Manje ngiphatha abantwana ngo-4 amashoto waletha nga-2 ngiyaphinga vele ngifike ngisaphasi mntwana sami sithi ngenza kakhulu manje ngiphatha abantwana ngo-4 amashoto waletha nga-2 ngiyaphinga vele ngifike ngisaphasi mntwana sami sithi ngenza kakhulu
Oh, is it just a beat for the rest of this? You are live in Maraza on the Crossroads live stream Tuesday reviews. Sawubona.
Shasho Maraza.
Kambanjani we did.
Kahle. Asikhuluma isuthu bra.
Oh, unyaka ubuwa.
Yabuya bukhoti.
Aribuwe uring tat.
Yeah, please go check Fuego Santana.
Fuego Santana.
Yeah.
Marasi Suthu say.
Yeah, I just Suthu.
No. Mara when urile unyaka was Suthu. And then get the tongue uri please go check.
Ma danza firi hade blawaga hade. I thought that mina nanga go ka mona ke chete ke bua ka chistia ka siaga braga.
Okay, no, I don't have time chaka uri check mang.
Fuego Santana.
Okay, where?
SoundCloud or Audio Make.
So we must go looking for your music.
Yeah, it's not my music, it's an artist.
Also, we must go looking for your artist's music.
Yeah, please support.
Okay, so all right.
Sure.
Okay, cool, man. So you don't want to send it. We must just go on a mission and hunt for your artist's song.
I can send it to you.
Oh, that would be so nice of you, man.
On WhatsApp?
No, on marazalivestream@gmail.com.
Okay, thank you.
We would really appreciate that. Thank you for making it easier for us, ne?
Kapamisa blawaga.
Yes.
Mistake, what's up?
Sure, Jack. Sharp.
Sure.
So my speech is a keynote. My pocket smelling like a mandarin. My Tiba orchard while I'm handling. She said she wants some of the zest. I gave her my seeds and she swallowed the rest. I mean, since I got my pockets alright.
You need to make sure that you know what the request is. This man has a job for us. This man has a job for us. We must go on Spotify or SoundCloud or whatever. We must go there and find it. I will not be a failure. Not this time. I won't let you down, Impia. I will not. Alright. Persons Goodson says it's a no for me. He said something about L's and now he has W's in the mail. Ooh, the beat, says H Clock. It's a nice song. You have talent, Minini Ninwengoma. Nomtonazo, please quote 4 lines in the song. Lines that made sense. I wanna see something. Sikwe. Ay man, when I sikwe. Kantunjan when. Alright, yo, that joint, I like it. Luther, those parts where, there's this, so, let me tell a quick story. Like, I don't, this is a hot take. I don't enjoy Nas music. I do not enjoy Nas's music. I have a great deal of respect for Nas. And I have an okay level of knowledge about him and his moves and his influence on the industry. Some of my most favorite artists of all time, he is in their top 5s. He is firmly in their top 5s. I've always been Biggie over Pac, and certainly Jigga over Nas. I don't even like Jigga that much, but I definitely enjoy him a heck of a lot better than Nas. And the reason I don't enjoy Nas as much, and that's why I specifically said I don't enjoy Nas. I don't mean he's whack, but for me, Nas does something that is pretty common in hip hop. It's pretty common. You have a lot of artists who do it where they just don't rhyme. Nas will have like 3 lines that don't rhyme. Sometimes 6 that just don't rhyme. But the first line rhymed with one before it, and the 6th line rhymes with the one after. You could argue that it's 4 lines, but the way he structures his verses sometimes, I don't enjoy it. It just feels more like slam poetry than rap. So it's because of that reason I don't enjoy Nas as much. And here, Luther, I did enjoy the song, but it's got certain lines that are just like that. There's lines where you are furthering the story, and it's cool, but sometimes you're not rhyming. And even though you can rap, I definitely love the confidence. I love the vocabulary. I love the. You started with Parmesan and filet mignon. I hate filet mignon, by the way. Filet mignon is one of the most flavorless cuts of beef. All it has is tenderness. Yeah, so I didn't feel like the verses were amazing. I didn't feel like they were amazing, but it was good. It was good. I wasn't blown away. What really caught my attention was the beat. The beat is really dope. And of course, in comparison to what we've played, then this guy is definitely leagues ahead. But this guy is definitely a rapper. He's definitely a good rapper. He's definitely a rapper who has the potential to release crazy music in the future. His delivery is really nice. His posture, his cadence, his confidence is also great. His subject matter, his choice of words, I like it. It's just together, not very homogeneous, not very holistic, and just those spaces where it just doesn't rhyme and it feels like a lot of filler lines. I don't like having filler lines. I don't like, putting lines in a song just because I want to get to the next line. And that's what it feels like when things like that happen. But again, it's not a very objective judgment. It's a very subjective one because quite a few rappers actually do that where they don't rhyme very often and they somehow still manage to make careers out of it. So brilliant work on the production, really dope. But on the raps itself, my brother, you were cool, you were nice. It wasn't mind blowing. My bad. Oh, he took it well. Luther says, thanks, I appreciate the input. He doesn't get the sarcasm. Yeah. Luther breaks his laughing. Maraza's sarcasm. It's like I'm at a stage right now where I'm like, what am I gonna do? I guess there's always gonna be someone new listening to the stream, but I don't think you need to be taught manners if you're old enough to use YouTube at this time of night. Yo, Luther Brax is like furniture here.
Nix malalange plumas. I want you in your birthday soon.
Luther Brax is like furniture here. He knows better, but beat is banging. It is banging, indeed. Can we call and drop freestyle with Maraza? 068-041-8662 068-041-8662. Talk to Maraza on stream. Mara, it's not Luther's song. Luther's just a producer. Oh, that's dope. Oh, I'm so glad. Because yo, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad it's someone else. I was worried that his two talents are very far from each other. The delivery is also fire shame. Indeed, Namsandazo, you're right. It was. Yes, even when your song doesn't make sense, if the delivery is fire, there's certain things you can overlook. Exactly. And that's why I said it's a cool song, it's a nice song. It's not mind-blowing, because now I'm critiquing it. But if it was playing and I was somewhere, it's not like something I'd turn around and be like, what's that whack shit? But because I have to critique it, then I have to call those things out. Dope song. Just need to make it more poetic, like you said, Raza, rhyming. Yeah. King, please check out LK featuring Aimful Big Dreams. You ain't gonna be disappointed. That's a promise. Mtwana, what's the next door? Is the next song we're about to play. Lennox, what's good? It's good to see you.
Video as fed, a wall up, oh young fans. Shoot my young fans. Oh yeah.
Hey guys.
Yeah. Video as fed.
What makes a dope rap song for me? Says Namtandazo. What makes a dope rap song for me is a beat that is appropriate to what we're talking about. A hook that does exactly that. Hooks and catches you. And verses that have bars. Now there's different levels of bars. There's clever and witty bars, and I think those are great for the club. Clever, witty, funny, but not too multi-layered. Personally, a dope rap song, like if I'm judging it not as just a song, but as a rap song, it's all of those things. A hook that ties all the verses in together. A homogeneous blend between the verses, the hook, and the beat. And bars that keep me coming back. That's what makes a dope rap song, in my opinion. For me, a dope rap song. Dope and rap in capital letters, song in small letters. I need to keep going back. I need to hear lines that are so potent that I lose my shit, and in the process of losing my shit, I don't hear the next 4 lines because I'm so hung up on those lines. That's what gives a song replayability for me. That's what gives a song lasting value in the rap perspective, in the rap context. And you take I apply this exact same formula to how I view albums. I need albums that'll have songs that'll keep me coming back. When an album is really dope, I can literally play 2 songs over and over again for a month and then move on to other songs. That's how an album has gets a long lifespan. Aware Raza, is it possible for you to share or watermark your email address where artists can submit music to you? Bukule, That's a dope idea, actually. That's a dope idea. Because I always mention the email, but there's still people who don't get it. How do we send songs? marazalivestream@gmail.com. Moriente Mariachi says, email, bro! I hate it when people come at me like that. Moriente, you just say, yo, what's the email? Like, email, bro, best fake capital letter. Fake exclamation mark. Ngathi angithethisa. Tell me something. Am I too much on etiquette and manners? Like, I'm pretty sure you've noticed throughout the lifestyle of the show, the lifespan of the show. I do not take kindly to people demanding things. I do not take kindly to that. I really, really hate that. I hate people who, because bona they are in a hurry, sebeyathetha. I really value hi. I'm not saying hello sanibonani sikhulekile ekhaya. Ekhaya sikhulekile kwamjomane. Komkhapho phephe lazithi abaduka inyakanyaka kwaTikosini watholakala. So engwaso. Waphephelisa likazetsheni ngoba nakhe saba amazolo. No. 2 alphabets. H I hi phela. Justice. Please tell me, may I, can we? People are so, and for me, like, that really affects how I see you. That really, really affects how, like, if you tweet me, if you tweet and say, listen to my song, you can bet I'm not going to do it. And if I do it, I'm literally looking strictly for ways to tear you up. And if it's a dope song, my heart aches. Because I hate it when rude and entitled snobs have good talent. It's such a waste of talent. It is such a waste of talent when God bestows it upon nonsense human beings. You like, entitlement is one of the worst things. By the way, like on Twitter, for instance, you have so many people who send. I think I speak about this all the time, though. Anyway, people send stuff and they just tell you to do something. They just tell you to do something, and then they say you're ignoring me 5 minutes later. Like, how many followers I hear? You know how many people post shit? As a general tip to young artists out there, Nomthandazo Zulu says, I think also they think you're not going to listen to them or actually see their texts. So I think they keep spamming you and they become rude. Yeah, I understand what you mean. And I know you're not saying it's an excuse, but it's not an excuse. It's nonsense. Jesus Christ. Again, I know you're not saying it's an excuse. It's patience is an incredibly important skill. If you lose your patience within the span of one live stream, Jesus Christ, you're not gonna last long in the industry. You are not gonna last fucking long.
Yeah. Video as fair, a wall up, oh young fans. Shoot my young fans. Oh yes, wait, it's the
Mfundo Chicila. Bro, check out Lani the Trapper _OMG, filmed by Mr. Sickway. Yesterday we were shooting new video MVP. We're working on our EP 043. Wish you could send your email or your WhatsApp number to mchicila@gmail.com so we can send you something. Fundo Chicila, are you serious? I must send you my email, marazalivestream@gmail.com, to your email address and my WhatsApp number. Then you are going to send me something. Why don't you just
kids next door? Yo, a long time I was next door, young fans. Ufuna ngikhiphisane imali ebolekiwe lona make ngamthola ngizojumpisa ama fans. Yeah, ngeke ngimenzele mahenze lo mntana wase next door uyangifensa ufuna ungikhiphisana imali ebolekiwe lona make ngamthola ngizojumpisa ama-fence ngeke ngimenzele mahenza le mntana wase next door mntana wase next door mntana wase next door uyangifensa le mntana wase next door uyazifela uyazifela feel uyazifela le mntana wase next door mntana wase next door mntana wase next door uyangifensa le mntana wase next door uyazifela uyazifela feel uyazifela ngiphisane imali ebolekiwe lona make ngamthola ngizojumpisa ama-fence ngeke ngimenzele mahenze lo mntana wase next door uyangifensa ufuna ungikhiphisana imali ebolekiwe lona make ngamthola ngizojumpisa ama-fence ngeke ngimenzele mahenza le mntana wase next door mntana wase next door mntana wase next door uyangifensa le mntana wase next door uyazifela uyazifela feel uyazifela le mntana wase next door mntana wase next door mntana wase next door uyangifensa le mntana wase next door uyazifela uyazifela feel uyazifela feel uyazifela a wall up oh young fence shoot my young fence I uyazifela
Wait, it's the kids next door.
alo mntana wase next door uyangifensa ufuna ungikhiphisana imali ebolekiwe lona make ngamthola ngizojumpisa ama-fence ngeke ngimenzele mahenze lo mntana wase next door uyangifensa ufuna ungikhiphisana imali ebolekiwe lona make ngamthola ngizojumpisa ama-fence ngeke ngimenzele mahenza le mntana wase next door mntana wase next door mntana wase next door uyangifensa le mntana wase next door uyazifela uyazifela feel uyazifela le mntana wase next door mntana wase next door mntana wase next door uyangifensa le mntana wase next door uyazifela uyazifela
Fami in the club, you're a funny Barbie. But well, I've done got a bunch of Barbie. So let's take a few shots, yes, I'm gonna my waist. If I claim my waist, babe. If I no claim my waist, babe. If I no claim my waist, babe. If I no claim my waist, babe. Won't you be my claim my waist?
Siqale nangisondele mina ngicobini namabhotela nango ngisho uqale inkwari ngigroove nomphela xosha njani engakangiqomi yena hayibo miss you siyasikhupha umbali pay mangifisa tell home affairs they should prepare my visa cause I'm about to take a flight jet ndiza funa kusukuwaza claim my visa baby wait until iza konke elestim sam sitting above babe funa babebo uyafisa mina ngizomphuzela zabo claim my
Tola, kukhuluma imali. Fami in the club, you're a funny Barbie. But well, I've done got a bunch of Barbie. So let's take a few shots, yes, I'm gonna my waist. If I claim my waist, babe. If I no claim my waist, babe.
Yo, so I really like this joint. I really like this joint. You don't know what's the next door? You know what?
oh young fans
I've got a great idea. Tomorrow, for Studio Wednesdays, you know, tomorrow for Studio Wednesdays, let's jump on this song. let's jump on this song. He didn't write who he is, but I want to jump on this song. So tomorrow we're gonna do this song live on air with you guys watching. That's what's gonna happen. Yo, what up, Young Tune? Shout out to the homie. Frishmo. My producer is in the building. All you other producers out there, you must be worried. Yeah. No, I definitely like this. Tomorrow, that's it. We added 8 p.m. Kusasa. Nomtandazo approves. Omit approves. Lennox approves. Ray Flames approves. The collective approves. All the OGs approve. So we good. Tomorrow we're working on the song. Donna was next door. I'm putting in these verses. To all the other artists, don't do this again. I'm not going to do it again. Please send me a full song. Donna was next. Trust me, Luther. We're doing it tomorrow. We are doing it. All right. Oh. Oh, we've played this one.
Hey, I pink feeling clean to pass.
Tune, I'm gonna jump on it, man. Yo, by the way, Tune, you and I are going to get very, very, very busy soon. Bro, please. You best be ready, brother. Get your rest this December. I'm hitting the ground running in January. Speaking of which, before we go, I wanted to talk to you guys about that. So, I'm considering creating a separate channel for all the other content that I do that's not necessarily music. Because, you know, next year is going to be a year where if I don't die in 2021, guys, if I don't die in 2021, and I'm talking about if I don't die of exhaustion, okay? Of exhaustion. If I don't die in 2021 due to exhaustion, I'm literally God's cousin, I'm telling you. Because with the amount of work I've already been doing, it's incredibly intense. Yeah, basically, I think I'm working from the time I wake up to about 4 a.m. in the morning every day. I've got edits, I've got a bunch of content that's being shot, renting out gear, preparing gear for people's shoots, going through treatments and all that kind of stuff, and scripts, and helping people put together kits. Kids that are going to help them with their shoot properly. So there's a lot to do. Like whenever I have like a client coming in to pick up gear in the morning, sometimes I'll spend, like a few weeks ago, there's an 2 weeks ago, there's an MFR Souls music video that Wayward Visuals was doing, and they were renting out their gear for me. So I was up. They needed the gear at 5 a.m. I was streaming until 1 a.m. No, I was streaming until 12:30, if not 12. So I got off, took that camera, packed it up, and built that rig. A rig that would allow him to shoot all day from 5 a.m. to like 8 p.m. So he had to make sure the power management is proper, the focus management is proper, make it so that it doesn't have to keep breaking down the rig too often, which was great. Snesipo Sne, you are being banned right now. Alright. So, yeah. There's gonna be a lot happening. I was up for hours building that rig. And then they arrived at, I think it came at 5:15, and I was just doing the final touches. It got here at 5:15. We packed all the gear, did gear check, Took us about 15-20 minutes because they were taking quite a bit of stuff, including lights, smoke machines, stabilizers, cameras, lenses, stands, and the likes. And then put that in the car. As soon as I was done, I had to edit a video that I had to submit at 8 a.m. At 9 a.m. I had a shoot, and the shoot lasted the whole day. By 4 p.m. I had to start preparing for the next stream. Actually, this is the day that Keizaga came in with the guy you guys called Medium Zulu, because you are all just so evil. That's the day that I literally hadn't slept from the previous stream. So there's gonna be a lot of that, man. Like I'm really keen on just working. I'm so incredibly inspired. I feel this overwhelming desire to just do more and more and more and more. And that's exactly what I'm doing. As it stands right now, this channel is pretty much, the content I have here is consistent. It's Monday to Friday. Content every single day. Different content every single day. And it's only going to get better from here with all the music stuff that I'm going to be doing. People have been crying for an album, even though there is an EP out, but I've actually been working on it. I'm just really keeping it under wraps. Because I want the music to be something special. So now I get to share some of the music, but in terms of the music that I make live. So we still have that thing, you and I, while I still manage to keep the rest of my new music fresh, so that when the project comes out, it has the right impact. Big shout out to everyone who's tuned in right now on Facebook and on YouTube. Please remember, go hit that like button. Share this with as many people as you can. Hit like so more people see it and catch wind of it. And click that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you never miss a single video. Should I create a separate channel? I think you should open a record label, since you're already giving a fresh talent a chance. Make cheese out of it, Maraza. H-Clock. No. I can't do that because I barely have enough time for my children. Yeah, that's the one part I don't... Fuck, yeah. If there's anything I'm not happy with right now, it's that. I really wish, money is hardly a motivation for me. I'm working as hard as I'm working because I really am inspired to keep working as hard as I'm working, and I'm very eager to do more. However, it's also something that needs. It also doesn't hurt that, the more work I do, the more of a living I make. That's Amazing TV. I'm no longer signed to Africa Lit. I negotiated my contracts to be 16 months, 1 album. We parted ways in a very nicely. I have nothing but love for Africa Lit. Big shout out to Oskido. Big shout out to Pace. They're both very busy businessmen who have a lot more on their plate than just music. And that's why I'm not going to sign an artist. If I was to sign someone, I'd just be creating a slow cook enemy, Someone who's going to hate me down the line because they're going to feel like I destroyed their career or I let them down, no matter, even if I do actually create a difference. Because as soon as people get associated with someone they think is at a higher level, they expect to immediately be on that person's level. And it just doesn't work like that. Besides, I care too much about artists and music, and especially hip-hop culture, to willingly put myself in a position where I know I'm unable to do better because I just don't have the time or the resource capacity. This thing of a young artist desperately wanting to be signed by other artists needs to stop, because, dude, making an artist successful on a commercial level requires a lot of resources. Resources, I mean money, people, time. Yeah. Young Tune, forever ready, big bro, and God bless you for sharing your vast knowledge and platform to help a lot of aspiring musicians such as myself. More blessings to you, King. Thank you so much, Tune. The plan is to get tired indeed. That's amazing. Numti, thank you. Super happy and proud of you. Thank you. Razavoice, I'm proud of you. Ngabeni Walter Mazibugo. Please keep going. Don't ever stop. Siyabonga mfowethu. Ngabeni. Oibo. That's my great grandfather's name. That's my great grandfather's name. Ngabeni Mhlongo. We are push up to get that bag on mid. Thank you. Wanna try? Tear Dream just knocked off work. Welcome. Lennox says Sebenza Raza. I got you, bro. That's amazing. TV said you'll never build another career. Yeah. I'll never try to build another career. Not in my current capacity. If one day I have the money to pay people who are really talented, then yeah, I definitely will. Some guy said he signed to you last year, I think on Twitter. Yeah, it happens. Rest, Raza. Bukhule, I saw you the first time. Sorry, I was just talking too much. Nah, have we figured out who That's Amazing TV is? Not yet, but yo, he hit me with something crazy. Ray Flames. Oh yeah, I know my family tree, man. I don't just preach this know thyself thing without practicing it. I definitely do my best to practice it. Ngabeni awusukani madoda bese umkhulu wami umcingwa James Mhlongo ubaba Innocent Thembi Nkosi Mhlongo, mina nguSiphamandla Mhlongo, one name, and my son is Siphamandla Mhlongo Jr., one name. Great. I just love your way of explaining life first. The youth of nowadays and not knowing quite a lot. Thank you so much, bro. One time. Shout out to the great grandfather. Respect. Ungabeni mfowethu, ungabeni. Khona bengithi khona mzukulu kaNqabeni ishisimpepho sikhulumeni sibatshele ukuthi thina ekhaya sakhula kuntswe. Oh. In the game, you one of the kind Grootmans. You give us hope, CZ unknown artist. Thank you, H Clock. I'm glad I could do that. Shout out for the podcast with Mark, where he once shined some light to me about the exact issues. LM projects, yeah, indeed, man. Look out for this Friday's podcast as well. If you haven't seen it, by the way, go check out the Life So Far podcast. My first episode is out. It's got Umakwa. This is the very first podcast, as far as I know, at least in the country, that is live streamed. Okay? It's a podcast that happens live. So you get to participate in the podcast. But also, it's the very first podcast where the co-host is one of you guys. Every single Friday, one of you will get a chance to co-host my podcast with me. I really love this community. You guys have no idea. I love you all so much. And you know, you've been there for me in some incredibly dark times. Emotionally. If you're new to this, dude, we've cried on this podcast. I have cried my eyes out. I'm gonna delete that video. Just because of the love. There's been an episode where I tried to do it and I was in such a horrible space. And you guys were like, yo, dude, you're not good. We can see. And I was like, yo, I'm sorry, guys. And everyone was so understanding. And I left. And the messages were so amazing. I just stayed and I looked and I read the messages. You guys are great. That's Amazing TV. There's no lease on that flat, right, Maraza? Now you're just showing off, bro. But I know that's on a song. So, yeah, dig deeper. Yeah, but there is no lease. How I wish I could be part of your podcast because I'm into radio and learning from co-hosts that states facts like you. Clement Wasi Setile. Hopefully you'll be on very soon. Lennox, that is a day to remember. This podcast is the best. I enjoy every second of it. Ngabeni Walter Mazibugo. Thank you, brother. This is not the podcast, though. The podcast is on Friday. The Life So Far. And on Thursday, another podcast I have with Imi Konto is called Ebandla. our first episode this coming Thursday speaks about culture, tradition, and just us forgetting our roots, and having young people go back to who we are, especially through our music. So one time, you are great, bro. You motivate a lot of people, including me, bro. Keep up the good work, bro. Says Freezy. Hey, Freezy Scars. It's nice to hear you say that, because I had to give you some criticism on your song. I'm glad you took it like a man. Yeah. That Marco interview was emotional as AF. Bro deserves everything he has, man. Indeed, he deserves more. When is the Zulu podcast? Is it the Thursday one? Yes, it's the Thursday one. Ebandla podcast featuring Imakonda. All right. Let's check out MX Ungo. Yeah, ngabeni isiZulu kuphela. Oh mate, the first time I got donations on the stream, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I remember when the family showed love by donating, even though it was small, but it meant something. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was. It was amazing. And it wasn't about the money, it was about the fact that you guys felt so invested in who I am and what I've been doing, that you felt like you could part with your money. It's not about the amount of money, it's about the act of saying, I want to give this to this guy because I care so much about what he does. Who shoots your visuals? Sikwe. Every single thing of mine that you have seen in the last 2 years was shot by me. Every single thing you've seen in the last 2 years was shot by me, or at least in the last year and a half. I've also shot a music video for an artist called M2K, and it's called Madlamini. Hey Maraza, please send a shout out to my bros UCP Cebo Mbata Nonkululeko Nxumalo. Shout out kusho Bongmenzi Bongmenzi Sithole. Alright, let's listen to MX all the way from Durban. Ungo.
Can't you tell that I am the one? Ain't taking the fanigi sheets, fanigi woo, no my la. Aibo, king of the underground, fear my pants. They telling to command, ngakula ngidlala umafihla but all over by me, you're chilling all over and they all down. What up banks, what up temps? Taka bomba skima no bomba. Oh, lapho angikupi angifuni into eningi. I got on lock njengesibongo sangit. I told this mommy if you want me, let me hold you back njengesondele jeep. Kukanga dollar, don't play with my knee. I'ma show up if you pay my fees. Yeah, it's just me and my G's. Bega si fresh, no more team. Yeah, no me gay, I've been killing everything for the last 10 years. When I was young, bang to menge freestyle jenga jam earl. Oh, koshwele upomi, ngoba sefigu mahoni, sefigu mahoni, sefigu mahoni. Oh, koshwele upomi, ngoba sefigu mahoni, sefigu mahoni, sefigu mahoni. Oh, koshwele upomi, ngoba sefigu mahoni, sefigu mahoni, sefigu mahoni. Oh, koshwele upomi, ngoba sefigu mahoni, sefigu mahoni, sefigu mahoni.
Yes, sir.
Switch it up, mix it up, who can interpret me? You gon' need an eternity to turn me, cause I'm determined to turn this beat to turkey. I need it up all the way till eternity. I'm here rapping so turbanky. I'ma leave this murders in color like burgundy, cause it's been mercury. Don't she any color, I'm too turn for you tertiary. What the f you mean you haven't heard of me? Man, no talk, oh lord, this isn't work for me. I lift the bar, I'm Hercules. I cleanse our land, I purge the beat. I don't give a damn since back in the day. Since you talking that shit, throwing it at the show.
Big shout out to Lennox Chipalana. Thank you so much. Shout out to Lennox for the 35 rands donation via YouTube super chat. Lennox, thank you. And we will have the effects back tomorrow. Definitely, I promise you that. Shout out to Lennox Chipalana for the 35 rands donation via YouTube Super Chat. If you would like to do the same thing, if you feel like you love this content and you want to donate, you can do that via Super Chat and via stars on Facebook. I think we recently activated that, stars on Facebook. I also have a Patreon, patreon.com/MarazaMC. Or you can join and become a member on the channel. Thank you, Lennox Shipalana, for the 35 rands donation. Really appreciate it. Shout out to you, Marsha. Please thank him on my behalf.
Cause I split mercury, don't she any column to turn for you tertiary. What the f you mean you haven't heard of me? Man, no talk, bombing, go, switch it up, mix it up, who can interpret me? You gon' need an eternity to turn me. Cause I'm determined to turn this beat to turkey. I need it up all the way till eternity. I'm a here rapping so turbanky. I'ma leave this murder in color like burgundy. Cause I split mercury, don't she any column to turn for you tertiary. What the f you mean you haven't heard of me? Man, no talk, oh lord, this isn't work for me. I lift the bar, I'm Hercules. I hinterland, I purge the beat. I don't give a F since back in the days. In Bana Bang Kroga, I juju. Since you talking that shit, throw in the towel. Also, guess what? With them hits, are you prepared for it? Won't master chef.
Yo,
I'm Hercules. I hinterland, I purge the beat. I don't give a F since back in the days. In Bana Bang Kroga, I juju. Since you talking that shit, throw in the towel. Also,
I need to break down that line for you. Woo! Come on now. Come on now. Excel, MX, Excel. Yo, Numti, I knew you were gonna get it. Since you talking shit, throw in the towel. Usu.
Man, no talk, oh lord, this isn't work for me. I lift the bar, I'm Hercules. I hinterland, I purge the beat. I don't give a F since back in the days. In Bana Bang Kroga, I juju. Since you talking that shit, throw in the towel. Usu.
Since you're talking that ish, you should throw in the towel. Usu. So, what if you don't understand? It is really smart and it's so layered. The reason is saying, okay, since you're talking that ish, throw in the towel. I guess maybe like, if you're talking ish, he's gonna destroy you. You might as well throw in the towel now. However, shit, towel, usu. That's what you need to pay attention to. So, the cow's digestive system is comprised of there's I think 2 stomachs. There's one where it stores the food and then it sits and it starts digesting. That's why you see cows chewing when there's no grass in front of them. It's grass that's already in the tummy. And in the digestive tract, in that part of the stomach, as the grass moves through, it gets digested and obviously it turns into fecal matter, it turns into cow shit. However, that part of the stomach is what we call tripe, usu. And there's a section of it that's called itawula. It's not the actual name, but the slang name for it is itawula. Just because of how it looks like a towel. There's another one, it's because it's got like pages. So that line, talking shit, throwing the towel, usu, is so layered and it's very deliberate, like, because there's shit in usu and we call it itawula. Wow. MX, dope condile mat.
I'm too turn for you tertiary. What the f you mean you haven't heard of me? Man, no talk, oh lord, this isn't work for me. I lift the bar, I'm Hercules. I hinterland, I purge the beat. I don't give a F since back in the days. In Bana Bang Kroga, I juju. Since you talking that shit, throw in the towel. Usu.
I love his cadence.
Them hits, are you prepared for it? One master chef, and I'm only making a better dish. Baninga Ngabashi, I moved on to better things. No one defended or had my back. It's got to get to fish. Oh, cause they lay up for me. Go for sick figu. Oh, cause they lay up for me. Go sick figu. Oh, cause they lay up for me. Go sick figu. Oh, cause they lay up for me. Go sick figu.
Yep. Yo, that's amazing. What song is that again? Please remind me what song that is. Please remind me what that song is. Yo, big shout out to MX.
Just checking it's too hot, but that line is something like scars. I'm going in with my gloves on. Purple in 24s, hustle on 24. Spinning on before, bodies is on the floor. Mileage is on the low.
My mind is on the no. Yo, big shout out to MX, man. Big shout out to MX. My homie, who blinded Condil. Gladly repeat this one. I'm gonna play out with it as well. MX Ondile. Big shout out to the homie. If you think I'm an OG, then he's definitely an OG as well. And I don't think we're OGs. We've been doing this for a while, but I don't think we... Like, I get called OG and Khutman quite a bit. Like, a lot of people who call me Khutman are like a year younger than me sometimes. Indeed. Yeah. No, big shout out to MX. So tomorrow we're gonna come back. It's Studio Wednesdays where we'll be making a song live, and yeah, I think we can all agree that this is the song I'm gonna jump on.
Yeah. Video fed.
I was just cruising through my feed and I saw your live stream show. I'm motivated.
Wait, it's the kids next door.
So keep it up, bro. Please shout out my name, DJ Lani _ Reloaded. Says Pelelani Kumwane. Oh, see me coming your way. One this spotlight doing my thing.
Next door, young fans. Ufuna ungikhiphisane imali ebolekiwe lona make ngam.
Stanky DJ Spotlight featuring myself, and Gemini Major. My verse went in. Thank you for reminding me.
But the boy get the word. Me a fear no man could charge a damn blesser. No man gon' curse her. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing.
I heard her say new shit, move on. Pitch me low, whip until I let some kumban. El keep it flowing, get it clapping in petumbal. Nipende kistuzana, maera atabega ngipete ngumbana. Agnene stuzana, insizwa maizizwa singayi niki tuchan. Sithi 1-2 nyan, bese slide 2 chan. Njata machicha light to ban. Ngispice through nas, mina ngifike nkwarini ngayi kuthi moya. Ngithola ingane yakini ngayi shiponyel. Ngihlale mali ninasi stopvel. Fly to the jet and see yeah. Come in a low time, nigga spotlight me na dinga low shine low don't bigger when I drop hot pants. It's a child, skin as I will stop no sense.
Killing them murder, but the boy get the murder. Me a fear no man could charge a damn blesser. No man gon' curse her. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. Yeah, see me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. One time for the baddest man. Tell the DJ play me a baddest song, yeah. Plenty girls, but I want this one. Oh, the girls, they know she the baddest one. Cash only, no check it. Gain money, cigarette cake. Killing in murder, but he get the word. New kid on the block you never heard of. Stepping at this thing, bad man killing them murder. But the boy get the word. Me a fear no man could charge a damn blesser. No man gon' curse her. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. Yeah, see me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing.
I made them think that they got it, then I came back and I just snatched that shit. Young, take your class back quick. See the raps mad sick, cut the yap shit. I might need to get a heater just to clap back quick back. I came up from the bando, they wouldn't let me in the front, so I had to take the back door. Oh, baby, man, just sing un rainbow. Give a king my bunker with a couple shots, make them lay low. Come in a low time, niggas spotlight me, that thing a low shine on, don't big away now. Drop hot bands, so shine, still as I will stop, no sense.
Stepping at this thing, bad man killing them murder. But the boy get the word out. Me a fear no man could charge a damn blesser. No man gon' curse her. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming.
I need to rap to this. I need to rap to this, man. Before I go, I need to rap to this. Bam, bam, bam. Big shout out to Stanky DJ. Woo! Oh, man. Gemini Nation.
But the boy get the word out. Me a fear no man could charge a damn blesser. No man gon' testify. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. I'm doing my thing.
I heard her saying, who shit, move on, bitch, me low. Whip until I let some kumba. Nel keep it flow, get a clapping in petumba. Nipendo gis chusan, I'm a head at the bag and petting kumba. Now, need is too sad. It says on my scissors, my nigga 2 chance. It's a 1, 2, nyan, best is like 2 chan. Chata my chichang, I like 2 ban. I'm a spice through nas, when I'm speaking quarrying. I could see my way. Telling a nea, getting I ship on it. Falling my linen, that sister fell. Fly to the jet and sick on, yeah. Come in all the time. Niggas but like me, that thing all shine. Don't be that way now. Drop hot drinks, shag your skin as I will stop no time. So, yeah.
Killing them murder. But the boy get the word out. Me a fear no man could charge a damn blesser. No man gon' test her. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. Yeah. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing.
Gungumbane is a porcupine.
One time for the baddest man. Tell the DJ play me a baddest song, yeah.
Plenty girls, but I want this one.
Oh, the girls, they know she the baddest one. Cash only, no check. Gang money, cigarette cake. Killing in murder, but she get the word. New kid on the block, you never heard of. Stepping at this thing, bad man killing them murder. But the boy get the word out. Me a fear no man could charge a damn blesser. No man gon' test time. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing.
I made them think that they got it, then I came back and I just snatched that shit.
On the spotlight doing my thing.
Then I came back and I just snatched that shit.
On the spotlight doing my thing.
I made them think that they got it, then I came back and I just snatched that shit. Young nigga, take your ass to class back quick. See the raps mad sick, got the yap shit. I might need to get a heater just to clap back quick back. I came up from the bando, they wouldn't let me in the front, so I had to take the back door. Oh, baby, man, just a new rainbow. Give a king my bunker with a couple shots, make them lay low. Come in a little time, niggas spotlight me, nothing a little shine, don't be that way now. Drop hot bands, so shine your skin as I will stop no time, so yeah.
Stepping at this thing, bad man killing them murder. But the boy get the word out. Me a fear no man could charge a damn blesser. No man gon' curse her. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. See me coming your way. On the spotlight doing my thing. Yeah.
Taking DJ Spotlight. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Oh my God. Thank you all for tuning in. We're gonna play out with some MX and Tenanonka. I'm gonna sit around for a bit and just read some of the comments. But yeah, it's been a great show. Producer, send me your beats. That's what we do on Wednesdays. Liberty will get us tomorrow, 8 p.m. sharp.
Aibo, can't you tell that I am the one? Ain't taking the panegi sheets, fanegi wo, no my la. Aibo, king of the underground, fear my pants. They telling to command,
that's amazing, CB. We are growing indeed. Keep sending those messages, I'm still reading them.
What up, Tabs? Taka bomba schema no bomba. I got on luck, check as long as I get. I told this mommy, if you want me, let me hold you back, check on the legit. Cook like a dollar, don't play with my knees. I'ma show up if you pay my fees. Yeah, it's just me and my G's. Beggars if fresh, no more tin. Yin, number ganje, no me gave. I've been killing everything for the last 10 years. When I was young, bang to menge freestyle, jeng a gem earl. Oh, coffee lay up for me. Go for sick figu. Sick figu. Oh, coffee lay up for me. Go sick figu. Interpret me, you gon' need an eternity to turn me. Cause I'm determined to turn this beat to turkey. I need it up all the way till eternity. I'm a hair rapping so turpentine. I'ma leave this murders in color like burgundy. Cause it's split mercury. Don't she any color, I'm too turn for you tertiary. What the f you mean you haven't heard of me? Man, no talk, oh lord, this isn't work for me. I lift the bar, I'm Hercules. I hinterland, I purge the beat. I don't give a F since back in the days. In Panabang, Kroga, Ijuju. Since you talking that throw in the towel. Usu, get back to what them hits. Are you prepared for it? Won't master chef, and I'm only making a better dish. Baninga Bashi, I moved on to better things. No one defended or had my back. It's got to clear to fish. Oh, coffee lay up for me. Go for sick figu. Sick figu. Sick figu. Oh, coffee lay up for me. Go sick figu. Sick figu. Sick figu. Oh, coffee lay up for me. Go sick figu.
I say this from the bottom of my heart. Kondile, Nintana Nonke. Good night!